Hello and welcome to your daily tarot reading. If this video found you, there is a synchronicity. You're supposed to hear something for today from your spirit guides that's going to help you in some way. It's going to provide wellness, spiritual wellness, emotional wellness, or maybe even physical wellness. So let's see what spirit wants you to know for today. Just take a deep breath in and a deep breath out, and always trust your own intuition. But I think if you stick around to the end, you'll find what I have to say is going to blow your socks off. Okay, the first thing that I'm seeing is the Chariot. Now, when I'm looking at this, I almost feel like we're being kind of like pressured into doing something. We feel pressured, okay? And this can be, like I said, this is your daily reading. So daily life, like what are we doing to where we feel pressured, and why do we feel pressure? Where's the pressure coming from? Okay, because I don't feel like it's coming from yourself. You might think I'm pressuring myself to do this, but I'm actually hearing it's other people's voices inside your head, okay? So if we grew up with parents who never let us, like they would always yell at us if we were resting, and now as an adult we feel like we can never rest. And let me tell you, rest is extremely important. It is just as important as being productive, right? We gotta have balance in our life. So this is what I feel. I feel like Spirit's saying you have to allow yourself to rest. You have to give yourself permission to rest. And whenever you feel pressure to do something, sit back and ask yourself, where is this coming from? Do I want to do this? Am I pressuring myself? Or is it coming from someone else? Okay, because it's extremely important. Now, I was just talking about how we need balance between being productive and being, restful. Well, there's Temperance, right? And Temperance has to do with balance, right? She's balancing the cups of water. She's pouring back and forth, right? But I'm also hearing that there's immense knowledge coming to you too. So I feel like maybe you've been doing some research on stuff that has to do with like mental health, like ADHD. That's kind of what I feel around this reading a lot, is like ADHD energy, where it's like we have so much to do, but we can't do it. And, I feel bad about myself because I can't get all this stuff done. We have the holidays coming up, and, that in itself is crazy, plus maintaining a home, maintaining a family, maintaining ourself, our mental health. Spirit's saying it's okay to take a step back. It doesn't have to be perfect, okay? You figure out what your version of perfect is. And when I say you need to do your best, you need to do your best with what you're able to do in the moment. Don't run yourself dry. That's not your best. That's actually your worst. Doing your best is what you're able to do at full capacity, not at 1%, okay? Whenever our phone gets to 1%, we don't yell at it and say, do your best, call these people. No, we charge it. And then when it's at 100%, then we get working on it, right? Spirit's saying that you need to be more like the phone. It's time to charge batteries, okay? Don't beat up on yourself. And then last but not least, I am seeing the Eight of Wands. But look what was underneath it, the Four of Swords. And she's literally resting. She's laying down and resting. And the Four of Swords has to do with just wait. Sit back and wait. Let your mind go blank. Meditate if you need to. But the Eight of Wands is telling me that things are about to get really busy. So now is your time to rest, because as the days go on and the weeks go on, it's going to get a lot busier, and you're going to wish that you would have rested at this time instead of stressing about silly things that really don't matter, okay? Let me know if this reading helped you, and if you like this deck that I used, it's my own personal deck. You can get it here in the TikTok shop.